with me, baby. Say what you need to say to me, baby. Use your words, express your ways to me, baby. We in the slow, participate with me, baby. Communicate with me, baby. Say what you need to say to me, baby. Use your words, express your ways to me, baby. We starting fresh, it's a new day with me, baby. We tryna build up. Fuck that fake, I want the real love. Let it out, don't keep it sealed.
Hello, everyone. Boy, oh boy. Just wanted to step in for a quick minute, talk about Jaguar. It's just ridiculous. I was not going to waste my Easter Sunday on the bull. I started to go live, but I had things to do, like most real women. But it's a few things that has surfaced that I just knew was going to happen. And I'm loving that Legina has her voice. But I knew this was going to happen. I said it was coming. It was just a matter of time. Now the shit has hit the fan. And I can't wait to see what Legina has in store for us. But as usual, Jaguar here is poking the bear, messing with her, talking about her. So now Legina, she's spilling a little tea. It's just a little bit. So she may be scared she's gonna get her ass whooped, but now she's basically claiming Legina is like a single white female type of vibe. I bought a blue dress and a white dress. I told her that is my dress. The white one is mine. The blue one is yours. All this. And like Legina said, I suppose on a IG post today, I'm gonna shout out to my girl, Candy Girl, because over at what is her channel? Uh, Something opinion. I can't remember right now. But yeah, my girl Candy Girl, she had her IG live, which I didn't have time to pull up. But it was ridiculous because she actually was stating in there that, she feels that she has narcissistic vibes and tendencies, which everybody has already caught her out on this and everything. So, everyone knows this. So it's not like it's a big surprise that Legina is saying it, but Legina is definitely talking about leave me alone before I let go of some things. You know what I mean? Um, as far as how she talks to her mother, how she treats her mother and Sam, that she needs to buy them some clothes. They have nothing. Like I said, everybody's just running around here looking raggedy, living in hotels. And the way she talks to her mother, you know, parents at a certain point going through dementia, Alzheimer's, sickly, they can be a handful, you know, but you're online talking to your mother like this on live. It's ridiculous, you know, and we all figured that behind closed doors she was just as nasty to her, you know, and it's a shame that she has to be the one to take care of this woman. And this is why, like I said, Sam Sr. wants Sam Jr. away from her. He does not need to be around her. It's Easter. She's on live giving Sam directions of how to be a mother and cook. And her excuse is, oh, Sam knows how to cook. He can burn. You know, I've been teaching him how to cook uh forever since he was young. And it's like it gives, you need to get it together. You spend your Easter literally on live talking about people. And you think that you're a good mother, talking about everybody else's motherhood. You think that you're being a good mom right now? I don't think so. I don't think so. You won't even get offline to spend time with your family. And like Legina is bringing up and saying and stating, you don't have any money. What you using your mom's money? Like we assume. It seems like she begged for money from you guys and y'all take care of her and her mom and Goomba and whoever else she can control their checks. That's what the narrative is giving me. But now Legina is all of a sudden a single white female. And second of all, you're still moving. She's stating on videos, I'm still moving. Like, I need somebody to come help me pack. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought that you were gone already. At least that's what you were saying. I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. You didn't went to the office to cuss them out. They still even have you there. Low rating her, talking about you had to buy her face products and beg her to wash her face and things like that. Legina says she was tired of running around like a slave for you. But like we say, she turns on everybody. And then she becomes the victim. I thought that was your goddaughter or whatever you was calling her. Peace and love. What happened to all of that? Mm, mm, mm. I just can't believe it. It's coming out so fast. I didn't think the cookie would crumble that fast. It just got out the oven. Legina says she's the one paying for everything, but Jaguar claims that she was paying for everything. She cashed at Legina back everything. But how did you do that if all your accounts was messed up? Because that's what you said Goomba had. You don't have any money, is what you were saying. And how could you cash out from what card if all your accounts is connected to what? It's not making sense. Her statements, she contradicts herself right after she says what she says. Shit, Regina said she tired of running around. But now she talking about Regina like she a random stranger. That was your best of friend, your daughter that you kissed in the mouth, like at a bar because you was feeling that weird sexual tension that you keep trying to persuade Guma to come back for. She bailed you out of jail. She done saved your car a few times. The lights and stuff is in her name right now. It seemed like Legina got more receipts than you do. It's giving. And now you want to fight Tasha K? Oh my God, let's talk about that. You talk about Tasha K and you calling kids on her. Somebody should call adult protective services on you because of the way you treat your mother. Somebody needs to call adult protective services on Sam because he has nothing, Legina says. They have nothing. Taught your family always eat. Mm-mm-mm. I just wanted to come on here and just bring up a few topics, but she's still begging for Goomba to come back home. And that's the part that annoys me. Now she's trying to paint the narrative that she didn't threaten these ladies' kids. You definitely threaten her children. You definitely threaten her children. Everybody heard you. Now you want to paint the narrative that the cartel is after him. That's why you're trying to save the children. You're saving them. It sounds like it. You say the most horrible thing about people's kids. Believe me, if the cartel was connected to this bitch any type of way, they would have been murked her because she is a, talking ass period. They would have been murked her. And that's not what has happened. So please believe the cartel has nothing to do with this bitch's stupid antics. Because we all know how the cartel move. And she living in hotels and everything, she's very easily found. The cartel has no problem taking her ass out of here. But I doubt if they want any parts of her. Why would the cartel be after you? What was you pushing and moving? So, I mean, what were you doing? You want to claim it's because what you were all these women that you've helped and saved? Somebody would have came out by now and said that that's what you've done. You haven't saved anyone because you can't save yourself. This behavior is fucking ridiculous. I mean, and poor Goomba, he's not an innocent man, but you make men feel weak. Maybe he wanted was going off and acting like that because he wanted his wife. He didn't want you to be, and she on the OKP channel, talking about, he didn't want you to do anything. He didn't like when you were on live. He didn't like when you were on the phone. He didn't like anything. And OKP is confirming, but maybe he's a man that obviously you're not trying to build a household with a woman. So you have no idea what a woman requires. And she requires attention, and so does the man. So OKP, I don't even know how he's even discussing female male household when he probably doesn't know a thing about it. Because a real man wants his woman's attention. We need to be doing things together. You need to pick a day for this online phone thing. But every day, all day, I don't know what's coming. And I'm just sitting around like a bump on your face. I don't know when it's coming. What's going to happen? I wake up one morning, you screaming and fucking yelling. And then you got 10 or 9 personalities. So this man don't know who he gonna wake up to. I'll be fighting in my sleep too. And I know about PTSD. I know all about it because I have it. And she triggers mine. So I can imagine him living with her. She triggers his PTSD. And I'm sure that that's what's going on. I mean, a marriage is not supposed to be like that. Some stability would have been nice if you know so much about PTSD and other disorders. Then you should know that stability, routine, things like that would be nice because that keeps us calm. That doesn't trigger those things. But to wake up and don't know what kind of circus you in today, like that's your favorite line. Welcome to the circus. Jag gives no fucks. And you ruined your own life. Now, DJ Genesis poor ass is like right in the middle of her narcissistic bullshit as usual. Like she says, her sister says she has over 400 songs recorded. You worried about DJ Genesis putting a cult together. Your raggedy ass can't even put a record together. It's ridiculous that you really, paint this narrative and really believe that you are something and somebody. And it's sad because you could have stayed that relevant if you just concentrate on your music, but you cannot do that. Smoking those cigarettes, yelling and screaming and acting a fool is going to destroy the voice that you do have left. But I just wanted to come on here, drop those little few things, because the rabbit is still boiling from yesterday. And we're going to continue with this narrative with Jaguar because she's unhinged She needs to go to jail, a mental jail, and sit down for a little while. She really do. And that's what I believe needs to happen because you couldn't even be at peace on Easter. I couldn't watch it yesterday because my Sunday was filled with joy and happiness. You know, and she's on the phone begging for Goomba to come back home. What a funny way to do things. You better hurry up and take care of your business, Miss Jaguar. Because Regina Gold is fed up with your shit, she said. The only reason she's not cutting off them lights and stuff is because of your mother and Sam. You need to give Sam back to his father. Give your mother to her other children and find you a job, a 9 to 5. That is my advice for you, Miss Jaguar, right? Not Johnson. And this is Gag Reflex signing off.
I know you got a lot to deal with. I know you work hard, and I'm not here to pull the wrong card. I just wanna be a sweetheart.